round of the World Championship. Are we going to see a new World Champion crowned?
Dani Pedrosa gets a good start from second on the grid. He needs to take 11 points off Stefano Perugini here to clinch the title. It's a good start as well for Mika Kallio on the KTM, but it's Dani Pedrosa who leads the way into the first corner as they bunch together there. But what a good start it was from Kallio to be second through that first corner.
Pedrosa already opening up a big advantage at the front. Kallio coming under pressure then from Jorge Lorenzo. Lorenzo up the inside, takes over second place. Kallio prepared to fight back. Those little 125s dwarfed by the width of this Sepang circuit. Here comes Kallio again. Casey Stoner in fourth place. Just got a glimpse of him behind the KTM. And in second place, still Jorge Lorenzo. At the front, Dani Pedrosa could clinch the World 125cc title this afternoon.
Well, as it stands at the moment, Pedrosa would be world champion if he wins this race, and Perugini is lower than fourth, then he will win the title, and there's certainly no sign of Perugini there. It looks to me as though Perugini may have retired as we watch Casey Stoner come up. There is Perugini. A mechanical problem for the Italian veteran. He pulls into pit lane. The race is over for Perugini and surely the World Championship as well. Dani Pedrosa out at the front should win the world title here now. He just has to keep going as the battle for positions goes on behind him. And Casey Stoner now up to second position ahead of Jorge Lorenzo. You have the rest of the field over 2 seconds behind Pedrosa now. It's a comfortable gap that he can continue to stretch because he's got a good pace there at the front as Stoner and Lorenzo.
At the front, Pedrosa leading the way and en route to his first world title. Here comes Lorenzo once again, up the inside of Kallio. The Derby gets in front of the KTM. Kallio tries to fight back, but Lorenzo holds firm. Dani Pedrosa, all he must do now is concentrate very, very hard indeed at the front. He must be thinking about that world title, because if he remains where he is, he will be crowned the new 125cc world champion. Never fall up.
Big crash there from Casey Stoner, a huge high side. He had a high side in qualifying as well on Friday. He bounced back yesterday to qualify on the front row of the grid, but will he bounce back from this one? It's his home race in 7 days' time in Australia. Let's hope so. That was a nasty crash.
Lorenzo moves over to take second place from Mika Kallio. They're on the last lap. Alberto Cruz, the manager of the Telefonica Movistar Honda team, the man that discovered Dani Pedrosa, says, slow down, just 1 lap to go between you and the World Championship. Pedrosa leads. What a race we have for second place. Lorenzo now up the inside of Kallio. Round the left-hander they come. Pedrosa is going to win the world title. The 18-year-old Spaniard joins the greats. He's the 125cc world champion. Who is going to finish second?
It's a close one, but it's Mika Kallio on the line who takes second place. Jorge Lorenzo is furious with him. Dani Pedrosa and his team manager and confidant Alberto Puig, who plucked him from nowhere after an advertisement in a national newspaper in Spain for riders to come forward. Dani Pedrosa was one of them. That was, 4 years ago now. And here, the dream is reality. Dani Pedrosa, victorious in Malaysia, and the new 125cc world champion.